And the great dragon was cast out.
Come on.
That old serpent.
That old serpent. Come on.
Called the devil.
Called the devil.
And Satan.
And Satan. Come
on.
Who
deceived the whole world.
Which deceived the whole world. Who deceived the whole world with the white with
his philosophy?
With this and the white man being a Jew. Name me one great lie. If you line up Chinese, Japanese, East Indians, and Africans to represent all nationalities or all people or symbolic of their race in front of you, what people has deceived this world or destroyed this world on a higher level than the so-called white man? Name me one. Out of all nations on this planet, name me one nation which has deceived the world on a higher level than the so-called white race. So you can't read that part again. You can't. I'm saying read it again. I'm gonna show you something.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
Come on.
And behold, a great red dragon.
So this great red dragon. But listen to the action of people. Listen to the action of the great red dragon. Yeah. The great red dragon. Come on.
Right.
Listen for a second. Come on.
And behold, great red dragon having 7 heads.
7 heads.
And 10 horns.
So meaning consisting of a nation. Come on.
And the 7 crowns upon his head.
So crowns are symbolic of rulership.
Right.
We're gonna get there. Come on.
No. Verse 4 now it says, and his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven.
Skip the part.
No, I read that part.
Read it again, 9th verse.
Verse 3.
Come on.
9th verse. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil.
Come on.
And Satan.
So this great red dragon is called the devil and Satan. Come on.
Right? Which deceived the whole world.
So it's not talking about a spiritual demon. Now some churches might say it's spiritual Satan that deceived the whole world. But who did spiritual Satan use to deceive the whole world? He want to go that route. He used your people. Nobody's deceived and destroyed this world more than white people. Name it. From the beginning of time to now, name me one nation that has destroyed, ripped off, robbed, polluted, and destroyed the minds of people on a higher level than the so-called white race. Who did this?
No, sir. Hold on, sir. I want for you to go home and look up some books. Very important, right? Now, when you read about the Berlin Conference, right? Read about the Berlin Conference and the Balfour Revolution movement. Now, listen. When you read about the 7 heads, it said the Greeks, the Rome, the Spanish, the French, British, Germany, Russia, England, come America. The 7 heads. The 10 horn is Belgium, France, Netherlands, Italy, Norway, Denmark, Greek, Germany, and England. Out of England came the daughter America. That's not true? I guess what?
No, I said
based on what? History. Based off of facts and history. Because listen, when the Mosai, when John the Revelator was explaining about the 7 heads and 10 horns, he was showing you the empire that's gonna rise in the future, which is who? Which beginning with the Greek. I'm gonna prove to you. Give me Revelation 13:1 for a second. Hold on. Okay? Yeah, but you know what happened?
You know it's right.
You've been there for a while.
You know it's real.
Right.
In your heart, you can deny it.
I don't.
Overall, even though we're the greatest people on this earth, you are a creation of the Most High, and you are not a...
What are you saying? You're saying your people, we, you.
Are you the same people as us? Your people don't even like us. We can't even go...
You're putting me in a category.
You're the people... Can I explain?
No.
Your people are the people... I say your people, the so-called...
So we started off saying your people who think you're Jewish.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Now we're going into your people, the white people.
You're no different. In other words, you're no different from a Frenchman. You're no different from a Russian. You're no different from a German.
French, Russian.
No, I didn't say you were. I said you're no different from them. No, you how?
I'm American. I have different.
And there's no such thing as American. Where does the word American come from?
Okay, so then what are you?
I'm an Israelite from the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm an
American.
The word American comes from Amerigo Vespucci.
Right.
Who was
someone that doesn't keep the certain religion.
Certainly, back on religion, we don't follow religion. The Bible's not a religion.
How do you not be an Israelite?
You have to be outside of these people.
Right.
You have to be outside these people.
You're born
Like,
in that, that's it.
for example, I'm gonna give you a hard one. For example, they've been labeled as Africans. Have you ever seen an authentic African? Do we have the spirit of an African? Do we walk like the Africans? When you read the Bible, we were in Jerusalem. And because of our disobedience to God, we fled out of Jerusalem into Africa. We had our own communities, our own lands, our own pieces of real estate in Africa, mainly West Africa, the west coast of Africa. And when the white man came to the shores of Africa, you had Africans that sold blacks, not black kings that sold black kings that lie.
Right.
You had Africans that sold blacks to so-called Europeans and brought us here in slavery because it was God's judgment. It was God's judgment. Now, the point I was making, you had Africans on Fulton and Nostrand, you had Africans up on 116th Street. They don't bond with us. They don't mingle with us. They might come around us when they want to sell some pocketbook or videos or get some money or try to sleep with our women.
Or braid
but we don't
your
have
hair.
the spirit of an African. You ever seen an African try to act like you? They have their hat backwards, pants sagging, but they don't have that flow. They like robotic and corny and no flavor. You understand? You're not African. And you know you're not African. You know they don't like you. You know they don't like you.
You remember when Nelson Mandela came to America, right? I believe on a Sunday. Right. He said, listen, I am not here for you American. I am here for my own African people. That's what Nelson Mandela said. That means he's showing you that you're not our people. Okay? Now, Nelson Mandela, there was this woman, she was supposed to get married to this brother. He's a black American brother. This woman told her daughter, listen, if you marry these damn people that's not your people, we will disown you from the family. It was after a woman told her daughter that. Because they know that they're not our people. When Barack Obama became president, what they first thing they put in the magazine? Ham is in office. The big magazine said Ham, H-A-M, because the white men know Barack Obama is not no damn Israelite. Barack Obama is a Gentile. Why they put him in office? Because they know he's a Gentile.
Barack Obama is not one of you. Ask how do we know who's not of this side? Barack Obama is not one of us.
Exactly.
Barack Obama is an African.
Right.
His wife is one of us, but Barack Obama is not one of us. What's that? No, his kids are not. Your kid, you are who your father is. You are who your father is. Like I gave you an example. Lenny Kravitz and all the people on this side here. You have a difference. No matter what, you're not saying, you're not going by the color of your skin. You know what I'm saying? Lenny Kravitz is a so-called white man, but here you got Mariah Carey, whose father's a black man, which would make Mariah Carey, even though she looks white, she's a black woman. So Lenny Kravitz would be of the seed of your people. Even though he has curly hair and the skin, he's not of us.
Like Bob Marley. Bob Marley said he's a white man before he died.
Yep.
It's in Exodus chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel, let's listen. He said, against any of the children of Israel, right? Shall not a dog move his sons against men or beast, that he may know that how the Lord does put a difference between the Egyptian and the Israelites.
The Lord puts a difference between the children of Israel and the Egyptians. You understand?
Do you have a problem or speaking with us?
What's that? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying, like, do you preach about love?
No, we preach the truth to our people. You what? Give me, I'm show you, to our people. Give me Luke 1:60.
Anything that's different than you is just not good.
Oh, when you read, that's a good question. Ask the question again. What was the question?
You're saying that you're the chosen.
So we should preach love to everybody.
Yes.
But then at the same time, your people, so-called Jewish people,
Right.
you come into our neighborhoods and put our people in slum, rent-infested apartments,
Right.
and rip us off. Our people. The landlords in Harlem, not one bad Jew, not one bad Jew. I see. What's that? Let's say you was the nicest person on earth. Let's say, you seem pretty mild-mannered. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't know what you're thinking. You could be thinking in your mind, nigger. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But you're realistic.
From what I see, you seem mild-mannered. You seem okay. But at the same time,
He's a devil.
But at the same time, you belong to a particular people that's destroying my people. Your people don't look at black people and say, okay, she's nice. Y'all see now, why is it now? What am I talking about when I bring people? Read that real quick. Read that real quick. I'm gonna show you something before you go. Read that. Luke 1:68. Let me show you, brothers.
I gotta go.
Listen before you leave to answer your question.
Luke chapter 1, verse 68.
Come on.
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Come on.
For he hath visit Israel and redeem his people.
Right. Come on.
Okay? And have raised up an horn of salvation
So God,
for us.
God the Creator raised up a horn. Horn is symbolic of power. He raised up a horn of salvation for our people. That horn of salvation is Jesus Christ, a black man, by the way. He's a black man, and the Lord sent, the Most High sent Jesus Christ. We call him in the Hebrew, Yahweh Shah, to die on the cross for our people, whether you believe it or not. We believe in the New Testament, whereas you just believe in the Old Testament. Your people. Let's read on. I'm going to show you. To answer your question about the love and the enemies things.
And hath raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
Come on.
Verse 70. And he has spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
See, and you're going to find that we're the Most High's mouthpiece on this earth, coming out the word of the Most High, the Bible. Come on.
Which have been since the world began.
See, since the world began, the Most High always sent out men to warn his people, to instruct his people, but we rebelled against them. So what happened? The Lord put your people All war people, all people that's so-called Italians, all war people, all people, the Germans and Russians.